I'm surprised to see you back here, Guardian. I thought you'd had your fill of hive rituals.
We're not here to tithe. We're here to keep that power out of your hands.
So you're here to kill in the name of spite? How very much like my sister you've become.
We will not be lectured on morality by the Queen of Lies. Vanguard operations will continue. Period.
Ziv Warath and I don't always see eye to eye to eye. She's an absolutist. To her, everything is either alive or dead, swords or lanterns, deep or sky. It's a failing she shares with you, Guardian. You're both eternally convinced of the righteousness of your causes. Neither pausing to consider that just because something is a lie, that doesn't mean it can't also be the truth. The Vanguard insists that your repeated visits here are to keep me in check. Clipping my wings, so to speak. But deep down, I think you enjoy wielding the logic of the sword. It does validate all those fancy little guns of yours, doesn't it?
Hey, Immaru! Immaru! I heard you ain't enjoying the Vanguard's hospitality.
Stuck in this bush league tower with all these nice ghosts. What do you think?
Sounds like someone's got a chip on their shell. I'd be bitter too if I got turned into a moth monster's leverage. Seems like a bum deal.
I kept the loosened hive in line for years while she tried out in the Vanguard's vault.
Feeling a little disrespected?
Please. I had my orders. I made sure that wannabe hive kept up her end of the bargain.
That you did.
You all think you have the upper hand. But I know Savathûn has a plan, and I'm here to make sure it follows through. And wait. Why are you talking to me?
No one else wants to. Can't imagine why.
You wouldn't understand. You Guardians all prance around with your ghosts like they're your best friends. No dignity, no professionalism.
You think so? Maybe someday I'll, introduce you to mine.
This is an Ahamkara egg. Uncorrupted by taken energy. Of Riven's clutch? Impossible. We drove the wish dragons to extinction during the Great Hunt. Riven's eggs were destroyed, or so we thought. Guardian, you must leave the Spire at once. Ahamkara are powerful beings. Even a newly hatched whim is dangerous. Wait. Savathûn left it here for us to find. Why? So that it may wreak havoc. We have to take it back to the Athenaeum. What? It can't stay here. Not with Savathûn. There's no other course of action. And if it hatches, what then? Like you said, the kind of havoc only an Ahamkara whim could wreak. Initiate the Transmat Guardian. We'll make sure it's contained. This is reckless. I've decided to follow your example. Guardian, do as Ikora says. I know who to speak to about this discovery.
Guardian, what have you been working on in here? In Savathûn's wings. She did give us what she promised. The last wish.
Ophiuchus, I need you to pull some logs from the Cryptarchy archives. It's been a while since we dealt with an Ahamkara. The Hidden will need to be briefed. Bring up any thesis papers on how the Ahamkara grant wishes. Include all hypotheses on why they seemingly misinterpret people's intentions. Our best minds have been working on this for centuries, so there should be plenty. Next, pull all the hidden reports on the Wall of Wishes. I know it makes bargaining with wish dragons less likely to backfire, but we'll need to know exactly how the Techians designed it. And speaking of the Dreaming City, set aside all the after-action reports from the Keep of Voices, and highlight anything to do with the lost final wish. If the path into the portal really depends on a wish dragon, knowledge will be our most potent weapon. They're powerful in ways that we don't understand, and I'm sure they have some hard feelings after the Great Hunt. We'll need to tread carefully. Ahamkara don't give second chances, so if humanity's survival rests on a wish, it'll have to be impeccable.